và tầm bao trao mà năm môn đấy anh ra nó đầu xe bộ giờ phải bộ là mưa lên kia do ông lấy so không ai có hôm Philippines là cái John, have you still remember lesson 6 of Essential English Book 1?
Forget it, teacher.
Now look at the picture on page 43. It is about a farm, yeah, like that. Book 1 là bị điều mối năng chọn cái A đó mà. Bây giờ năm tiếng phải năng mình đấy. Essential English was published in 1773. Bà phải Essential nóត្រូវបានបោះពុម្ពតាំងឆ្នាំ1773 mà đó là về P1 chiến về châu bây giờ năm chiến đó phải là và tại vì yeah, it is still popular for some countries mà thế khác khi nơi đi dùng phở lào nó của nó bị chi thì âm sọc một point number 4 a grammar instruction is deductive. Yeah, deductive with explanations and exercises using translation. Yeah, it is similar to the previous points. Number 5, criticisms include a lack of emphasis on communicative skills and an overemphasis on accuracy rather than fluency. Yeah, so it is still focus on correctness. Yeah, GTM method focus on correctness. It doesn't focus on fluency very much. Yeah. Here is the grammar translation method. Have you got something more to add? Mà mình đã dòng thải với lần nâng mà. Okay, let's move to go in and the series method. Ở đây mưa vị thi sát bỏ go in đó đó. Go in nó có được chỉ chuyên triệt và răng hiện là mong và hai năng series method bỏ có là vị thi sát riêng bài trong con chia series và chia vẽ mà. Go in and the series method teach language through connected. Yes. Through connected actions or events. Chẳng go in hay năng vị thi sát riêng bài chia vẽ to này chỉ vẽ nắng cứ chia vị thi sát đại riêng bài to cho bịประกาศtớiประกาศមួយទៀតឬក៏ពីសកម្មភាពមួយទៅសកម្មភាពមួយទៀតបែបជារឿងភាគបាទជារឿងភាគបាទវាតគ្នាជាសេរីបាទ point number 2 emphasizes contact and meaningful communication. Okay, so this method also focus on the contact, yeah. And communication or conversation is still it is still necessary. We cannot forget it. So it is more at CLT. Chẳng hạn vị thi sang nó vì chấp đam develop từ kiện năng ca với hạt vậy đó và CLT trở này. Yeah, point number 3, students learn by participating. Yeah, in meaningful action sequences. Yeah, students learn by participating or practicing at all sequential activity. Yeah, they join all the activity sequentially và chẳng ở Japan này hiện mấy con châu rùm khốp nặng ca là ngọt nát và point number 4 aims to make learning engaging by linking language to real life situation. Yeah, this method would like to clarify that it is the same to our real life practice. Yeah, our real life application mà nghĩ ra nó cái trong ô tha vị thi sáng nó cứ đôi chỉ bật luôn nơi bật bao nhiêu nhé và Point number five encourages activity participation and interaction. Yeah, when learner can gain all of this point, they automatically get the encouragement. Yeah, they get the motivation to participate actively, and they can provide. Yeah, they can give their comments or recommendation or suggestion. Yeah, when they have encounter, oh, this point should be modified or that point should be updated. Yeah, so this is what should be called participation or interaction when they get encouragement from their teacher or from their classmates sometimes. The direct method, yeah, direct method. The direct method. Okay, point one, the direct method stresses learning by using only the target language, not translation. Yeah, the direct method stresses between highlight, yeah, highlight. The direct method highlight learning by using only the their language learning. They don't focus on their native language. For example, when they learn English, they still use only English. Yeah, with their teachers, with their classmates, and or with their community. Yeah, they practice only one language that they are learning. For example, if they learn Chinese, they all speak Chinese all together. If they learn English, they all speak English. Okay, don't they are not allowed to use their native language. Yeah. អានេះគេចង់ឧទាហរណ៍បើសិន direct method ហ្នឹងមានប្រើភាសាតែមួយណាបាទនៅសាលានៅសហគមន៍នៅផ្ទះអីអីហ្នឹងគឺបាទនៅទីណាក៏ដោយឲ្យតាគាត់ហ្នឹងជាបាទគ្រូគាត់ប្រើ method direct practice ហ្នឹង direct method ហ្នឹងគឺគាត់ប្រើឧបមារៀនអង់គ្លេសនិយាយគ្រប់កន្លែងអញ្ចឹងណាបាទមិនថានៅផ្ទះនៅទីសាធារណៈឬនៅក្នុងថ្នាក់ទេបាទតែបើរៀនចិនទាំងអស់អញ្ចឹងទៅបាទហ្នឹងគឺ direct method បាទប្រើភាសាតែមួយណាបាទ point number two, it prioritizes speaking, learning new words, and saying word correctly. Exactly. It is more engaging to use the pattern or structure. Yeah, because it is here. Yeah, it prioritizes speaking, learning new words, and saying words. Yeah, correctly, accurately. Yeah, point number three, grammar is learned from examples and actions, not rules. Okay. As you know that throughout the direct method, grammar is motivated to learn by doing the exercise or practice first, then teacher uh, yeah, gives them an opportunity to define the rules, yeah, to set up the definitions. Yeah, it can be to speak. Oh, what should it be called if you think if you would like to extract it as the definition? Yeah, so all the definition or theory can be assumed by or can be assumed from examples and actions. Yeah, point number four, teaching includes visual aids. Yeah, gestures and real objects. Yeah. So the method need learning material a lot. Yeah, need learning material a lot to help. Yeah, to simplify student understanding when they are learning. If they cannot understand well, teacher may use their body language or their gesture or eyes or yeah real equipments, yeah, to highlight. Number five, mistakes are corrected instantly by repeating and demonstrating. Number six, the goal is to mimic, yeah, the natural way children learn their first language. Okay, you need to repeat. You need to uh, repeat to copy. Yeah, the goal is to yeah to uh, yeah to reiterate the natural way learning children learn their first language បាទហ្នឹងគឺគោលដៅdirect method ហ្នឹងគឺចង់ឲ្យសិស្សគាត់ហាត់ថាតាមណាបាទរបៀបថាតាមឲ្យត្រូវ structure ត្រូវ pattern ហ្នឹងបាទអញ្ចឹងយើងមើលmethodological history ច្រើនទេមែនទេឡើងបាទ6តអស់ទៀតណាបាទប្រវត្តិវិធីសាស្ត្រហ្នឹងគឺច្រើនបាទ the audiolingual method the audiolingual method, when we hear the word audio, which means it is about the, the the sound practice. Yeah, lingual, which in language. Yeah, method. Yeah, it focuses on oral skills. Yeah, it emphasis on repetition. Yeah, repetition and memorization. Use of pattern skills. Yeah, limited use of native language. Okay, so native language use less. Yeah, it is not used as much the as a target language. Structural use of language learning. Okay, so everything must come in the structure. Yeah, audiolingual method highlighted about the skill. Yeah, especially speaking skills. Yeah. Okay, let's move to cognitive code learning method. Yeah, cognitive, which means thinking. Yeah, cognitive code learning challenges and growth in language teaching. When teachers use this method, teacher themselves know that cognitive code language learning need to improve the solution. Okay, the solve to overcome challenges and to develop growth. At the same time, it also provides us opportunity for professional growth. Yeah. When people, when students can have professional growth, students themselves can have or teacher themselves or both both of them have a joy of teaching and fulfillment. Yeah. បើចេះនៅពេលដែលលោកគ្រូអ្នកគ្រូឬក៏សិស្សគាត់រៀនណាគាត់យល់នឹងទៅគាត់សប្បាយចិត្តរៀនមែនទេបាទគាត់សប្បាយចិត្តរៀនផងហើយលោកគ្រូអ្នកគ្រូក៏សប្បាយចិត្តរៀនដែរដូច្នេះពួកគាត់ទាំងពីរភាគីហ្នឹងគឺគាត់បានទទួលបានការសម្រេចជោគជ័យណាបាទ and apprehensions of a new teacher បាទអញ្ចឹងវាបានចំណេះដឹងថ្មីដែរណាសម្រាប់គ្រូគាត់ទៅចាប់ដើមអាជីពនឹងថ្មីណាបាទអញ្ចឹងគ្រូថ្មីក៏គាត់មានចំណេះគាត់អាចទទួលបានចំណេះដឹងcognitive code learning នឹងដែរបាទ importance of conscious choices in teaching. Yeah, exactly. It is helpful to our thinking. So consciousness is really develop the cognitive observations of a language classroom. Yeah, questions about teaching choices. Yeah, making connections between theories and practice. Yeah, it also highlight the theories and practice work together. Yeah, to improve all learning activity. Yeah. Designer methods of the spirited 1970s បាទអញ្ចឹងគាត់នៅប្រវត្តិ intro ណែណាអញ្ចឹងយើងមើលទីតិចយើងមើលខ្ញុំភ្លេចបោះមេរៀននឹងឲ្យមើលបាទ Yeah, designer methods of the spirited 1970s. It has, yeah, it has a few points highlighting about the designers' methods of the spirited 1970s. Educators design in class based on language learning principles. Okay, so however, we have to, yeah, we have to be aware of principle to be, yeah, to be used for our applications in teaching. To reduce the negative impact, yeah, when we provided our activity. Classrooms observation shows how crucial teacher choices are in planning and teaching. Yeah, we cannot avoid classroom activity. Yeah, we cannot avoid classroom observation because it can be helpful for us to design the planning and the teaching technique. Analyzing lessons on frequency adverbs in ESL demonstrates numerous pedagogical decisions. Yeah. At the same time, we also consider of a lesson what pedagogical activity or pedagogical technique to be used in providing the student teaching about the adverb of frequency. Yeah, because if we teach the immigrant students, they cannot, they quite don't understand the rules or the formula or the definition. They just know the word and they just speak. So throughout this principle, teacher should provide them the template or the structure or the pattern, okay, and allow them to mimic the sentence themselves, but in the short conversation. Okay, so adverb of frequency can work. Yeah, can work. Point number 4, questions arise about why the teacher made a choice during the lesson. Yeah. Number 5, teaching complexity is stressed by looking at different teaching decisions and possible alternatives. Yeah, teaching complexity is really mad, among all the teachers, lecturers, trainers, educators. They must meet the complexity in their teaching career. So all of the teachers must have the supportive alternative teaching plan. Yeah. Out of cognitive, okay, out of that methods, it also have a few more. It is the community language learning. Yeah, community language learning, they are shortly called CLL. Yeah, CLL. Okay. Community language learning, CLL, emerged in the 1970s. Yeah. CLL focus on creating a supportive community for language learning. Yeah, cognitive language learning or CLL emphasize or highlight the importance of relationships and trust in the learning process. Yeah. CLL involves students in decision making and encourage self expression. CLL utilize group discussions and counseling techniques for language acquisition. Yeah, CLL use group discussion. Okay, this kind of method prefer learner or prefer teachers or educator use the group discussion technique and allows them opportunity to discuss or to practice the conversation, and they doing so to gain the uh, language acquisition or language knowledge. Yeah, language knowledge. When they practice more, they get the knowledge of language. អញ្ចឹងអា technique មួយហ្នឹងគឺលោកគ្រូអ្នកគ្រូគាត់ប្រើ technique មួយគឺ group discussion ច្រើនណាបាទដើម្បីឲ្យនិស្សិតហ្នឹងឬក៏សិស្សហ្នឹងគាត់មានឱកាស practice អញ្ចឹងគាត់អាចទទួលបានចំណេះដឹងណាបាទទទួលបានចំណេះដឹងផ្នែកភាសាបាទតែបើសិនគាត់អត់សូវ practice ច្រើនទេក៏គាត់អត់សូវបានច្រើនដែរណាបាទតែសូមជឿអ្នកនរគ្នាមានអីចង់បាក់បោសូមជឿបាទព្រោះខ្ញុំនិយាយទៅតែឯង Hello, Sarat Petra. What is your arguments about this methodical history? Do you think our course seems to be overlap the previous one? បាទPetra គិតថាឬក៏អ្នកនរនេះគិតថាអាមេរៀនហ្នឹងវារៀងវាត្រួតដូចអាវគ្គមុនទេវារៀង overlap វារៀងជាន់គ្នា ខ្ញុំឃើញឯកសារយូរមួយច្រើនដល់ហើយខ្ញុំស្រង់អានឹងចេញមកបាទឃើញវាច្រើនអញ្ចឹងអត់អីនេះអត់អីយើងតទៀតបានណាបងប្អូន Oh hello Win មក Win Okay
Hello teacher
Yes Hello I miss you Had you had dinner already
I